Next into the den, students from Antigonish, Nova Scotia, who hope a refreshing pitch will make the Dragons buy into their snack food business.
Hi, Dragons. My name is MacQuarrie. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Urban Vendor, a convenient good health company. And this is my business partner, Christina Wilson. She's the Chief Details Officer. We're two students from St. Francis Xavier University in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, and we're here looking for $150,000 for 25% of our company. As busy business executives, we can only imagine how hectic your schedules are.
I mean, from Vancouver, Toronto, all the way out to Halifax, it's just red-eye flight after red-eye flight for you guys.
And whether you're staying in a hotel or in the airport or speaking at a school, you're gonna notice that snacks are everywhere.
Convenient good health, on the other hand, is hard to find.
Luckily, Urban Vendor has a solution.
Ta-da!
The Earth-Friendly Refreshment Center.
It's a great alternative to traditional junk food vending. And on top of that, all our products and our beverages taste great.
And here, let me just give you some. We brought along some snacks.
This is basically a vending machine that you have hand-selected what is inside it. Everything in there, according to you, is a healthier version of what would be in an ordinary vending machine.
And they taste great, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, now, let me ask you a question. Basic premise.
Hang on, Kevin, let him distribute
All
this
right.
stuff. And can I learn more about the business before you poo-poo on it?
I'm not poo-pooing. I'm just so excited that I wanted to ask a question.
I'm sorry, I'm making an assumption.
Okay.
And as you can see here, it's a two-in-one system. So we have snacks at the top, drinks at the bottom. And as well, we'll be implementing these check cards. For transparency, we have all the nutrition information on the front.
That's a fantastic idea.
Okay, can I ask my question? Because it goes to the core of your premise, all right? My question is, perhaps this is not the optimal way to make money. Perhaps there's a mix like this would have been done by every vending operator because they can put the same stuff in.
Well,
there's
maybe,
nothing
Kevin,
proprietary.
they have sales, and they're going to prove you wrong.
I think, yeah, we've definitely done our market research in terms of...
Do you have sales and prove me wrong?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What are your sales?
Well, we have refreshment centers just like this one up and running in Halifax. We're in a national branded hotel chain as well as a design school down there. And the response and the feedback we've been getting from it is great. Our best refreshment center gets upwards of $700 per month. And our products in there have a profit margin of at least $1.
So the piece of information I want to know is, if you filled it up with bad crap, would it make $1,000 a month?
I don't think so. I think this is right now it's an unsaturated market, and
it's
they're
on
really
trend. You're on trend.
Exactly.
They're really passing initiatives in all the school boards across the country to get those junk food vending machines out.
Who's doing the sales right now? Who got you into the hotel you're in?
That was AJ.
You did.
Yeah.
And so you're picking up the phone and making those calls on your own, and you're having this kind of success.
Yes. Yeah. And meanwhile, we've been full-time students.
We've been full-time students, so I mean, there's definitely work that we have to do. We want to change the face of vending, right? We want to make it more
another question,
personable.
because let's stay on the vending business model. What stops any vending guy from putting in healthy stuff into his machine if it sells more than the crap? And I think, and I may be right, and I have a feeling I am, the crap does better.
I think the crap machine probably does make more money, but I don't think that's the point. I think they have a unique product.
Of course it's the point.
No, 'cause it's
well, they're trying to go
We're
after a
making
different
money
market.
still.
We're bringing it up to $700 a month.
Listen,
And that's just right
but what
now.
I don't know, and
Eventually-
what I don't know is perhaps you should be bringing in $1,200 a month. Perhaps a crap machine would bring in that much,
Absolutely.
but you don't know.
And this is the time. Like we can focus. Essentially, we are trying to establish a brand of convenient good health.
I think it's a very good idea, but your barrier to entry is not very high. And I think the people that already have the space will not let you into those places, which is okay, but I don't like it for that reason. I'm out.
Listen, this is the second oldest profession on earth. There's prostitution, then vending machines. It's incredibly established, and there is nothing proprietary about your business plan. It's flawed completely, and I am out.
Okay.
I disagree. I really think that there's potential here.
There's so much potential here.
I think that you got potential, and it's got to be proven to me that these other guys won't come back and do something to force you out of the business, and I've seen a lot
So
of
far,
this.
it hasn't happened.
It's early. Just hear me out for a second. I think that there are people that are big in this business. They are going to put in that machine whatever sells. So for that reason, I'm out.
I find myself so torn because...
Well, let me help you.
No, I've heard you.
All right.
I've heard you, and I'm taking it into account.
I'm just,
with
you know,
respect.
I don't care what
With
happens to you, Bruce, but I care what happens to your money. I hate to see money murdered.
Bruce, I know you have
I know you've got a big heart beneath that suit, but with respect, there are a lot of big players in the vending business.
Sometimes
and
it's
that's the economic risk, and for that reason, I'm not going to back your idea. I'm out.
Okay. Arlene,
here's what
can't you see how marketable this could be in schools?
Stop talking for a sec. You are poised, you are professional, and you have purpose. You are great at your age to have the kind of effort and energy you have into a project like this.
But you're not going to write a check.
And have taken it as far as you have is very impressive. And I hope that people who are watching this show, Kevin,
Kumbaya.
I would like you to stop. And you know what? This is what you're fighting. You're fighting the traditional.
Truth is what they're fighting.
You're fighting the traditional way of thinking about business.
Yeah.
So good for you for saying, you know what? I don't care what the other guys are going to do. And I would say that the only thing you have to do right now is go improve your model by selling more. So for that reason, I'm out.
So AJ and Christina, let's just summarize what happened here today.
Okay.
You've learned today that you are cockroaches in an industry that is really established and is going to crush you. Do something else. End of story.
I guarantee you, everybody up here is successful because of the times that they failed and they learned from those mistakes. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. But at your age, to do what you're doing, good for you. You're going to be successful.
Highly commendable.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And you're not a cockroach.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.
Embrace the roach. You think the guys that run these businesses will let these cockroaches in? Not a chance.
Well, they will, Kevin. They'll let them in, and there's no problem getting you in. It's staying in is the problem.
Yeah.
We're going to go forward with it.
We're still going to move forward. We're not cockroaches, despite what Kevin said. We can establish this brand, and we're just going to prevail.